Let's make this world a better place for living. Are you with me? So, in order to make the world a better place for living, we all have to start within ourselves. We all have to be willing to achieve this feeling of calmness and peacefulness in order to start manifesting it outside of ourselves. If each individual on earth commits to their own self growth, to their own evolution, to their own inner peace, to achieving their own inner peace, then the world would be a beautiful place for living. Because what happens when you achieve your inner peace is that you spread it all over the place because energy is contagious, right? And when you are feeling peaceful within, you radiate peace all over the place, right? Wherever you go, there is peace around you. If you feel calm from the inside, there is calmness all over the place. Everyone in your presence can feel your calmness, right? And it is the same thing with the feelings of distortion, right? If you feel disturbed from the inside, then you are radiating distortion. The entire world is feeling disturbed. People around you can feel your bad vibes, right? And that is why it is important for each and every single one of us to commit to their own self growth, right? So we can achieve this collective peace, collective feeling of calmness, right? We all have to be willing to commit to resolving our inner issues, right? To fixing ourselves from the inside because the system has been designed to make you filthy, right? The system is toxic and it is radiating toxicity all over the place. And there is a reason why we are built the way we are, right? There is a reason why there are so many people who have no control over their own minds in this world, in this system that we live in. And the only way to fix the world and to create a better future is by every single one of us consciously committing to their own self growth and evolution. And because it is a fact that you cannot possibly make every single one of them change, right? People don't want to change, people feel comfortable as they are. That is why there is this dimension hell, right? Which is a place for all of the people who don't want to change and for all of the people who are still enjoying harming the world, who harm the world out of pure enjoyment, right? Because their mind is sick and they want to spread that sickness. They're like a virus in this world, right? And the hell dimension is created for those people. And in order to get out of the hell dimension, you are supposed to start practicing a bit of meditation, right? Because meditation will set you free. Meditation will help you understand that your mind is broken, right? We have been mentally damaged. The system has been torturing us. The system has been designed to damage our mental health so they can have power over us, right? But now we are reclaiming our own power and we do not allow them to impact us anymore. We do not allow any external source who do not want the best for us to install new thoughts and new beliefs inside our heads. And if you want to be one of the people who will be living into this better future that we're all talking about, then you have to be willing to change, right? If you are not willing to change, then there is no space for you in this new world. And you will have to remain into the lower realms, right? Into the hell dimension, which is basically a place where you constantly overthink, where you are surrendered to your feelings of fear, where you're constantly being chased by guilt, shame, and those kind of things. And as I said before, the way to escape hell and to get out of this evil dimension is by fixing your mental health, right? Is by changing your intentions, right? When you have a thought, a harmful thought that may harm you or anyone external outside of you who do not deserve to be harmed, ask yourself, what do I have to gain from this, from doing this, and what do I have to lose by doing this? Right? You lose the right to be part of this new world, and you gain your ticket to hell. However, if you choose to change, if you can let go of the urges to do something harmful, if you can let go of the thoughts that you can obviously see that are coming from the place of your wounded self, of that hurting child inside of you, if you can let go of thoughts that are unhealthy for you and the environment around you, then you begin to clean yourself, to clean your intentions, to clean your energy, and now you are earning your right to be part of the new world. And when I'm talking about the new world, I'm talking about this place where comfort rules, right? Where every single one of us feels comfortable being around other people, where you have the intention to be peaceful towards other people, where you love other people, right? Where you respect your brother, where you want to hug your brother and your sisters just because they are part of this one family, humanity, right? And in order to manifest a world full of people respecting each other, full of joy and abundance, we need to start creating a new world while fighting the old one, right? Because it is not only about fighting the old world, it is about creating a new world. Because for so long, people have been fighting the system. People have been fighting the old ways of working, and that is valuable and that is appreciated, because we wouldn't be where we are today if those people did not fight the system, right? So their efforts are highly appreciated. But the position that we are into right now gives us the opportunity to create a new world while fighting the outer one, right? Because in this world, there are a lot of roles that you can be playing, and that is why each and every single one of us should tap into their purpose, right? You need to find what is your life purpose. What are you going to do about this new world, right? How are you going to add up? How are you going to enrich this new world if you chose to participate in it, right? It is about finding your role. How are you going to support the world? Are you going to fight the old system, right? Or are you going to heal other people, maybe? Are you going to do both, maybe? Because you see, not everyone came here to do the same thing, right? There are some warriors, right? There are some archers, maybe, right? There are healers. There are people who are doing so many things, right? There are people who are spreading love and compassion. At the same time, there are people who are fighting the evil forces that are trying to block us, that are trying to stop us from creating this world. But they do not understand that the love that rules this world of ours is stronger than anything and cannot be destroyed. And in order to be able to live in such a world, we need to develop trust. You see, people have been betrayed so many times in their life. People have been played so many times in their life that they don't trust anymore. They've lost their faith in humanity. They don't trust other people, right? And I'm here to tell you, I'm here to remind you that trust can be earned again. And as long as we keep doing things for each other, as long as we keep supporting each other, if I watch your back and you watch mine, then trust will start to appear in our relationship and we're going to start building it slowly. It is not something that will happen overnight, but it will eventually appear and it will start growing. And the more we do things about each other, the more we support each other, not only with words, but with actions as well. We start growing our trust and we start feeling more comfortable being around each other. We develop feelings for each other, right? We start feeling as if there is someone that we can rely on, because there is someone that we can rely on, right? And then we can feel more confident to go and conquer the world, right? We can feel confident in our fights. When we are fighting the evil forces, we know that there is someone watching our back. We know that even if we are not here to see another day, that someone else will stand in our place. We know that there is someone who will pass on the legacy, right? We know that there is someone who can understand what is it, the thing that we're fighting for. And we know that that someone will keep fighting. And as long as we are here, standing and living on this earth, we will keep fighting, right? And we will know that there is someone to support us. We will know that there is someone who can be our crying shoulder, right? In the moments when we feel low, maybe. We know that there is someone that we can turn to when we have a problem, maybe, right? We know that there will be someone to listen to us, whatever we have to say, right? Sometimes it may be good, sometimes it may be bad. We know that there will be someone, some healer, right? Who will come to us just to spread the love, just to spread the positive message, just to spread the positive emotions, right? The love that they're feeling inside of themselves. And this world can be created by humans using their gifts for the purpose of creating such a world as we are talking about, right? Because you see, there is a gift inside of yourself. Every single one of us has a gift. And so many people are hiding their gifts. They are ashamed sometimes of their gifts. And that is because you have been damaged mentally, right? You have been forced to believe. You have been forced to be ashamed of your own self, which makes no sense, right? We are supposed to be proud of ourselves. You have something special. You have a gift that no one else has, right? And they're making you feel as if it's something bad, right? No, it is something amazing. And that is why you need to share your gift with the world, right? So do not be ashamed anymore, right? Do not be afraid to share your gift with the world. Speak your mind, share your point of view, speak your truth, right? Whatever you believe into, share it with the world. Feel free to talk about it, feel confident, and be ready to be bombarded by judging people. People judgments, right? Society is going to try to wrap you around, like to destroy you mentally. But you don't give a fuck about it. You give them the middle finger, right? Because you know that everything that they do is out of them feeling desperate, right? It is coming from a place of them feeling desperate to drag you down because they are sinking every single day of their lives. They know that they won't last long, and they're trying to drag you down with them. So whenever you encounter some of those people who are always trying to pull you down, and they will find any reason to do this, right? They will find anything about you. They will try to remind you of your past mistakes, maybe. They will try to remind you of some bad experiences that you've been through. And they will try to make it look as if it's something bad, right? And this is the time when you have to remind yourself that your past mistakes are just valuable lessons, right? Your bad experiences are the greatest teachers. If those bad experiences never happened to you, you wouldn't have been standing where you are right now, right? So be thankful. Thank God that those things happened, right? Because after everything that happened, you are still standing. And now, even if someone comes to tell you or to remind you who you were yesterday, you can be proud of who you are today, right? And you can be thankful about who you were yesterday, because the person that you were yesterday is responsible for you being here today. So this world that we all want to be living in, right? This world where both our children will play together. This world where even though they're not blood related, even though we are not blood related, our children will grow as one big family, as brothers and sisters, can be only achieved if we come together. We cannot change the world if we do not connect with each other, right? That is why it is important to let go of your ego mind, and not only you, and not only me, every single one of us, as I've been talking in my previous videos. The ego mind is what separates us. The ego mind is what stands in our way between us and our beautiful relationship that we can be having with our brothers and sisters. And that is why we have to understand that the ego mind is not our enemy. The ego mind is actually an advantage, but only if we can control it, only if we know how to hold the leashes, right? So it can get us places. Otherwise, it becomes our enemy, and all of those people who do not want the best for us can use our own ego mind against us. They can play with our own minds if we allow them, right? To install new beliefs and to govern our thoughts, right? The government, which is governing you mentally. Never thought about it, how it all makes sense. So, if you want to be one of the people who will be responsible for the world being a better place tomorrow, then make sure to start meditating today. Make sure to start working on yourself today. Make sure to start supporting your brothers and sisters today. Make sure to heal the world. Make sure to start healing the entire world. Make sure to heal yourself before everything else. Make sure to fix your internal issues. You have been damaged mentally. Make sure to take care of your mental health before everything else. Once you can heal yourself, now you can start healing the world, right? All around you. So if you want to be one of the people who will add up to this world manifesting into the near future, so you can have a safe playground for your children tomorrow, then spread the message, right? Like this video, comment down below, create some engagement so the algorithm can recognize the message that we're trying to promote, and recommend this video to even more people. Subscribe to this channel so you can allow me to guide you even more through this process of transformation, where you will become the greatest version of yourself, which version of yourself will be worthy of being part of this new society, of this new world of people with clear visions, with minds of their own, full of people who want the best for themselves, who want the best for other human beings, and who want the best for the future of humanity, the future of their own children and grandchildren and generations to come. If you want to connect with me, because again, connecting with each other is such an important part, so if you want to connect with me, you can find me at eu.micmasters on Instagram. Just type in eu.micmasters and send me a message. Follow me, maybe. I may follow you back, who knows? I may already be following. So check out the new website at extendtheuniverse.com. You may find some valuable contents there as well. And thank you for watching this video. I appreciate you investing your time in me. I appreciate you investing your trust in me. And I appreciate your willingness to add up to this world happening tomorrow. Again, thank you for watching it, and I'll see you in the next one. Have a wonderful day, and until next time, peace.